Hey, what is up, guys? It is Chris from the WWFu Internetwork here again with another WWFu review. Today I'm going to be reviewing WWE No Way Out. Just wrapped up live from the Izod Center in New Jersey. It wasn't that great of a show, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. WWE's product as of late has not been that good at all. But this was an okay pay-per-view. Storyline progression-wise, somewhat good. All in all, was it a show you would go back and watch? Probably not, but it was an okay show. So we started off the show with the World Heavyweight Championship match between Dolph Ziggler and Sheamus. This was a pretty good match. Dolph Ziggler definitely had a good showing here. There were some pretty awesome near falls throughout the match that kind of made it look like Dolph Ziggler was actually going to pick up the victory. But the ending was kind of just like very plain. Sheamus, set up the bro kick and just basically hit it, and you thought Dolph Ziggler would kick out, but he didn't, and basically Sheamus would end up winning. And overall, it was a good match for, a match that wasn't supposed to happen initially. This was a match that was just last second drawn together because Alberto Del Rio has a concussion, and he could not compete tonight. And overall, it was a decent match. I gave it 3.5. Pretty great opener, not going to lie. It was probably one of the better openers from WWE in a while, because if you really look at it, some of the openers have been pretty bad from WWE as of late, and this was pretty good. It was pretty good. Next, we had Santino taking on Ricardo Rodriguez in a tuxedo match. This was retarded. I hated this match, and I gave it a dud. It was not even entertaining. This was just stupid. There was nothing coming out of it. It wasn't even funny. It was just straight out the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, there's been stuff that WWE's done that's been entertaining but stupid at the same time. This was just flat out stupid and didn't do anything. I thought it was dumb, didn't need to happen, stupid. Next, we had the match of the night, actually. It was Cody Rhodes taking on Christian for the Intercontinental Championship. I really enjoyed this match. This was an awesome match. What gave this match 4 stars for me was the last sequence. It was basically just a bunch of reversals going at it. Cody tried to, the move he does, he jumps off the top rope and tries to kick you in the face. Christian ducked that twice, tried to hit the kill switch. Cody Rhodes got out of that. Cody Rhodes tries to kick Christian in the face again. Christian ducks it, and Christian hits the spear on Cody for the win. That was a sick sequence. That was probably one of the best sequences I've seen in a while from WWE. It was really cool. And overall, the entire match is really well done. Basically proves the undercard can yet again have the match of the night, and in this case it did. It was a really, really good match. I would recommend, if there was one match on the show you can go back and watch, it'd be this match. It was great. Next, we had, this was a #1 contenders match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. We had the primetime players, Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, taking on Primo and Epico, Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd, and the Usos. This was okay. Kind of boring. Didn't really do much for anyone except give the primetime players a #1 contendership spot, and turned Abraham Washington kind of heel by allying with the primetime players. Other than that, this match didn't accomplish a whole lot. It was an okay match. I mean, I was kind of happy to see Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd on pay-per-view, but that was about it. And the primetime players are awesome. I find them ridiculously entertaining, actually. And it was kind of cool to see that they're, #1 contenders now. And it leaves the question whether, who's going to fill in for R-Truth. But I guess we'll find that out sooner or later. So next, we had Triple H's announcement. Basically, it led to him challenging Brock Lesnar for SummerSlam, saying he'll be healed by then. Let's do it at SummerSlam. Brock, I guess, has to respond eventually, so expect that on Raw. I don't know how soon on Raw, though, because, you still have Money in the Bank, and they have to hype that really well. But who knows, maybe as soon as tomorrow, next week, who knows. Next, we had Layla taking on Beth Phoenix for Divas title. This was dumb, yet again, another dumb match by WWE. Basically, Layla making a mockery out of Beth Phoenix, taking, like, her headpiece, running around the ring. It was kind of stupid, but Layla retained, 2 stars, okay. Next, we had a thrown-together match with Hunico taking on Sin Cara. Yet again, I'm not a fan of Sin Cara, but this was pretty good. Was this supposed to be on pay-per-view? No. Does this belong on pay-per-view? No. But for what it was okay. And yet again, like I said, this was an okay show, so okay matches are sometimes good in this case. So I gave this 2.5 stars, nothing special. Next, we had the WWE Championship match between CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, and Kane. This was a really good match. This was second, probably close to second match of the night. This was really, really well done. The ending was kind of weird, I'm not going to lie, with Kane kicking off AJ from the apron and all that, but in the end, AJ's a psycho. You kind of have to get used to it. I have a feeling they're going to reveal something wrong with AJ. Maybe there's just... I think what I thought was she was going to be aligned with Daniel Bryan the entire time, but now it kind of seems that's not happening, or it may happen. It's just going to be pushed off for a while. At this point, I have no clue what to think, but it was kind of... She's really good at playing a psycho, and it's entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, really entertaining. And AJ's beautiful. She's a hot psycho, so I really don't care. And this was I was surprised to see CM Punk winning the title or retaining the title here. Everyone expected him to lose it here. Just he's had the title for about since November, and no one really does that anymore. Holds the title more than like 6 months, and Punk's been doing it. He's going into July as champion, and he's been the only WWE champion in the year 2012. That doesn't happen all the time, so that's kind of crazy. And Kane in this match was a nice little addition. Kane did pretty well for being a random addition into a match. I enjoyed it. 3.5 stars. Next, we had Ryback taking on a team of Delaney and Grimes. I know both the jobbers. It's Johnny Silver and Dan Echoes from NYWC. I marked out like a little bitch when I saw these two coming out. It was so sick. I enjoyed it. It was awesome. I marked out when I saw these two. Johnny Silver's the man. Dan Echoes, he's pretty good. But overall, I was so excited to see them both on TV. That was awesome. And then we had the main event. It was garbage, to say the least. The wrestling quality was garbage. I didn't enjoy it. I just... It was so... I don't want to keep using the word dumb, but it was dumb. It was stupid. There was no point in a steel cage. There was no point in Big Show. There was no point in any of this. It was just stupid. I felt WWE just thinks their fans are stupid at this point, and would actually want to watch this. No one wants to see Big Show in the main event. I don't want to see Big Show in the main event, and it was just dumb. I did like that they sent out all the guys that Big Show's attacked though. They sent out A-Rai, Kofi, Ryder. Ryder actually got a big pop for coming out. And and Brodus was out there with a steel chair, kind of just holding Big Show in the ring. But it was just stupid. It didn't have to come to this, and of course Cena wins. Cena always wins. And it was 1.5 stars. Probably the worst WWE main event in a very long time. And overall, I gave the show a 6.25 out of 10. It was, like I said, you don't have to go back and watch it. It was probably a very skippable show, if anything. So thank you guys for listening. The next WWFu review will either be the Shakara Anniversario shows or ROH Best in the World, because I'm going there live. And just a quick note about the live, if I go to a show live and review it, I won't be using the star rating system. I'll be using a system of really bad to awesome. I'm going to be using words, because I don't want to star rate matches that I see live. That's kind of dumb. But thank you guys for listening. I do appreciate if you would subscribe, and peace.